Hi there, everyone. I am Mary. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to take a look at Virgo. See what Virgo has going on for the month of September. This is the month of Virgo. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know this month, Virgo. All right. Happy birthday to all the Virgos this month. Hope you are all are having a good evening. All right. Virgo, the month of September. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. I will be doing some clarifying as we move along here, so let's see what we have for Virgo. Well, the first card we have up, Virgo, is the Six of Hearts, which is actually Six of Cups. Okay, so here you go. This is all about nostalgia. This is all about thinking about things from the past, kind of reliving your past there. Then we have Temperance, which is about balancing things, patience, that kind of thing. It's about, taking the time to make sure. I see this clock in here. So it's telling me that it has a timely element to it too. And when I think about the timely element of it, I see that, we're talking about the past here. And we're talking about trying to balance the past. And I think we're balancing the past with the future here, or the present time here. Okay, so let's move on. We have the Magician. Virgo, you're the Magician this month. Okay? This is just saying that, you're number one. The Magician is very ambitious, able to create and manifest what they want. So as you're looking at things in the past there, this is the time for you to make sure that you get things balanced within the present here, so that you can manifest and create whatever it is you want. This is the month of success for you, Virgo. This is time for you to take action for whatever it is that you want to see or accomplish this at this time. This month would be a good time for you to really get to working on it, okay? Because you have this Magician here. He has everything he needs to make what he wants to happen. So there is no excuse. It's like you just got to get busy. Got to get busy, okay? Now is the time. Next card that we have is Strength. The Strength card, Virgo. This is telling me, Virgo, you are very strong, and you are at this time in a strong position to make what you want to happen. Okay? So make sure you are paying attention. Use that strength at this time to manifest whatever it is that you think that you want at this time. So don't let this month go by, Virgo, and you are not really working on some things that you have wanted to see come to fruition. You need to start using that creativity that you have. You have the strength, and you have the knowledge, you have the wealth. You can make this happen. Okay, next card we have up is the Ten of Swords. This is telling me that you know, there has been some disappointment, some worry. There may be something going on. This could even be about you and your inner child, Virgo. This kind of, your inner child may be kind of holding you back and making you go back to the Six of Hearts here, which is about the past. So you're thinking your inner child here is something that you may need to heal so that you can move on. It's like you're trying to balance the past and the present, and you have everything you need to move on, but it's like you may need to work on your inner child and maybe try to do some healing work there. Because it's like you've been disappointed. Something that's happened in your past childhood that's coming up at this time. But this is the time, this month is the time to heal that. Because good things, it looks like good things. You're strong. You're the magician. You have all that you need to work with. And once you heal that, whatever that is that's bothering you this month, you're going to be able to manifest some things. We have the Lovers here showing up. Now, of course, this could be about relationships, or it could also be about making choices, decisions, that kind of thing. And in this particular case, I see this as maybe making a choice, a decision about how you're going to handle the past. Now, the past could, of course, include a partner that's no longer in the picture when we're talking about the past, and maybe that is something that you need to work on healing, also letting go of, so that you can heal that inner child. Maybe that is one of the reasons why we're looking at this as in the past, that you made a choice to let that go. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles here next. The King of Pentacles. Now he's all about taking care of the money. He manages the money, tangible things actually. He's all about structure. He's all about making sure that your needs are met when it comes to money or structure, or when it comes to being organized and that kind of thing. That's what the Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is about. So this may be someone in your life, or someone that may come into your life this month to help you get things in order as far as, you know, tangible things. It could be about your security, your home, that kind of thing. Making sure that things are going the way that they should, and especially when it comes to your money. Now we have the Prince of Pentacles showing up here. Now this is actually a knight, the Knight of Pentacles. But this knight, he's very slow moving. He takes his time. You know, most knights go charging in to get things done. But no, he's slow and steady. He's going to make sure he gets things done the right way. He's bringing a message, but he's going to be slow about it. Slow about whatever it is that he's coming, the message that he's going to bring to you. We have the Devil here. The Devil is telling me that for some reason you're feeling a little bit restricted. You're not doing things the way that you want to do them, because there may be some kind of addiction, but you feel like you're being handled in a sense. Now that could all come back to healing that inner child. You may be still in the past about something that's happened to you in the past, And you need to let that go so that you know that you're not limited as you may think that you are. Next, we have the King of Hearts showing up here. Now, the King of Hearts, he is all about, so this, you have two male energies that are coming into your life or that are in your life. This King of Hearts here, he's all about making sure that you are emotionally balanced. He's someone that you can talk to, someone that is very compassionate and caring, that may be in your life, that's come along to help you. If he's not there now, he will be there during this month at some point, so you may want to keep your eye out for that. But it's probably someone that is already in your life that knows what you're going through, knows that it's time for you to let go of that past and try to heal your inner child. This is someone who knows how strong you are. He knows how strong you are. And I think that this is the reason that with this Knight coming through here, slowly taking their time, not being in a rush to bring you information. And this King of Pentacles is also a part of it. I think that this is happening because you need time to heal whatever that heartbreak was there in the past. Okay, so let's see. Let's clarify some things here. Let's clarify the Six of Hearts, which is talking about your past here, the nostalgia. All right, Spirit card for Six of Hearts. And we get the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. And you can see that there's someone standing there with all of these wands around them. But this is saying that for some reason you're standing your ground about what happened in the past. Yeah, you're standing your ground. You don't really want to move on from this. Let's pull another card. Give us more information on that, Spirit. The High Priestess. And the reason that it's hard for you to move on from this position, Virgo, is because there's some secrets. There's some things that you are not really ready to let go of. Whatever these things are that happened in the past, you are willing to, in a sense, sacrifice yourself. You're not ready to let it go. Let's see if we can move on here and get any other information concerning this situation. So next I want to clarify the Temperance here. The Temperance, this is about you balancing things. And it's also about patience, that kind of thing. So let's see what we got here. We have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. So then we're talking about choice again. With the Pentacles, it's like we're right back into the balance, trying to balance with these Two of Pentacles showing up here. And it looks like, for the most part, so far, it looks like you need to balance some things in your life. I'm going to pull another card. Tell us more about that, Spirit. We have the Six of Swords. This is about movement. Okay, you see them in the boat there. I think what Spirit is saying here is move. It's time to move on from whatever this is in the past that's holding you back. You're the Magician. You have the Magician here. So it's time for you to move on, Virgo. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Let's clarify the Magician. Give us more information on that, Spirit. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. So with you being the Magician, there's many choices. You have many, many choices that you can use. You have a lot of things, different ways that you can go as you move on here. But the thing is, do you want to do that? I'm going to clarify that Strength card now. You're strong. We have the Three of Pentacles showing up here. So the Three of Pentacles is like someone may be coming along to offer you maybe a contractual agreement or something. So as you are, if you're willing to move on, you may get an offer, or you may get someone that wants to work with you in a collaboration kind of sense. There's going to be two other people that may show up here. And we have the Chariot. Chariot is a successful card. It's a success card. It's telling me that, it's another move card. It's another moving card. It's time to move. But if you move, whenever this Chariot card shows up in a reading, it's saying that you're going to be successful if you take the leap and decide to move on. Decide to do something different. I keep going back to this magician and telling you, but you're the magician. You're the magician. You have all these choices. You just got to figure out what it is you want to do. You can manifest whatever it is that you need, Virgo. Okay, let's look at the Ten of Swords. This is the card that shows me that you've been hurt in some manner, and I'm taking this as your inner child has been hurt. I am taking this as something that's happened in the past, and your nostalgia. There's a lot of thinking about what happened there in the past, and it's kind of holding you back because it hurt. Whatever it was, it hurt you. And we have the Five of Pentacles showing up here. The Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, this is like being left out, being lost or left out in the cold, lonely, that kind of thing. It's like someone is leaving you, and it could even mean poverty. Maybe it was money that you lost, because we're talking about the Pentacles again. We're talking about tangible things. So this is something, the Five of Pentacles tells me that there may be some loss coming as you move through the month, but you have that Chariot there, which is telling me, we have free will. That Chariot here is telling me, but I'm here and I'm all about success. And so, if this loss is here, we can move on and navigate it so that it's not as bad as it could be. Now we have the Seven of Hearts here. The Seven of Hearts. Again, this is about choices. Maybe you were in some kind of delusion about the way things could have been or should have been. And I say that because I'm looking at this Devil card here also, which is telling me that there may have been some kind of illusion or delusion, some kind of restriction, some kind of maybe addiction of some sort that's kind of, messed with your head in a sense. So it may be time for you to move on from that. Okay, let's take a look at the Lovers card here. Remember I said that could be choices, or it could be, maybe about a relationship. And we have the Two of Wands. Now this is about, it looks like you may be making some plans concerning the Lovers. Hopefully you're making plans about the choices that you need to make, because twos are all about choices, even though the Lovers is also about choices and that kind of thing. So I'm thinking here that you are definitely making plans to progress, because it's two of wands. It's all about progressing, that kind of thing too, moving forward. So as we move, as we leave this top row here, it looks like you are definitely moving on, and things are starting to look up. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands here, the Ten of Wands. So these choices are about the burdens that you've been carrying. And with that Ten of Wands there, this was a heavy burden for you, but the 10 is telling me that you're at the end of it. You can only go from 1 to 10, and right now you're at the end of this burden, whatever it was, and this month is the month that you may be ready to let that go. Let's hope that that is the case. Now let's look at the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles here. As I said, he's about the money. He's the money king. And we have the Nine of Swords. So this is telling me that you're worried. You're worried about the money. Yeah, you've been staying up nights worrying about the money. Could that be part of the problem here? The money cards, though, seem to show up here. Well, yeah, in the end here, you're getting more money cards. And you did get the Two of Pentacles, which is trying to balance things. But I think that that is important to you. And you are agonizing over, what are you going to do about the money part of it? You've been carrying this burden all along, and now it's keeping you up at nights, but it's time for you to let it go. Again, we have the Nine of Swords here. We also have the Ten of Swords in the first row here. So you've worried about this. You're at the end of this cycle also, Virgo. You're at the end of that cycle also. And we have the Princess of Pentacles. Wow, another money card. Yeah, Virgos are all about the money sometimes, and it's showing up in this reading. So it's like news is going to be coming to you concerning money. Maybe you get a small amount of money. It's not a lot of money, but there is going to be some information coming to you concerning a message coming concerning money. Okay, so you maybe can look forward to some money coming. Now we have the Prince of Pentacles here. These pentacles are all earth cards, which Virgo is an earth sign. So these cards are telling me that we're really, Spirit is really speaking to Virgo here. Okay, so let's clarify this Prince of Pentacles. Remember, I said that he is very slow moving. He's bringing a message, but he's just taking his time, really slow and easy movement. He's not a knight that's going to be in a big rush. Okay, we have the Empress. The Empress showing up here. You know what I love about this Empress showing up here? She's right beneath the Magician. So the Empress is also very abundant, very creative. She uses her intuition. She gets things done. She takes care of business. She is like Mother Earth in a sense. And so with these two cards showing up here, the Magician and the Empress, you have whatever it is that you need here, Virgo, to do what you need to do. There is no stopping you. If you put this month here of September, if you really put your head down and really push forward, really work hard, you've planted some seeds here with the Seven of Pentacles. Make sure you really, really think about what it is you want. Where are you going here? You know, don't mess around this month, Virgo. Don't mess around this month, because this is your month to make some things happen. I love seeing the Empress and the Magician show up here together, one right underneath the other. You can't go wrong. It's in the middle of the reading. You know, these other things on the sides of them, you know, I would consider this past, present, and future. You have in the present, look, you have these two wonderful cards showing up here telling me that you're ambitious, you're creative, you have all the tools you need. Spirit is handing it to you this month. Make good use of it. Don't play. Get moving. You have a bunch of moving cards in here. You have at least two moving cards, two cards that are telling me that you know, it's time for you to make a move. Let go of that that past and try to move on and let go, heal that inner child, whatever that is. This is the time for you to do that, because it's time for you to move on and make some things happen this month, in this month of September. Let's see what else we have here. Wow. The World. It's like this is the month, Virgo, that things are going to come full circle for you. You have the backing of the universe in this situation. You have the backing. You have, things have come full circle. I'm sure that things have been maybe a little rocky for you in the past, but this is the month that things are going to start looking forward, moving forward. It just takes you to realize, Virgo, that you are the magician and that you can make these things happen. Stop. If you're playing, you're messing around, that kind of thing, stop. It's time out for that now. Now is the time to really look at what it is that you want. Look at where you want to go and make things happen. This is the month that's going to happen for you. Okay? Wow, you couldn't ask for a better spread. It started off a little slow, but look at what is going on here now. Now let's take a look at this Devil card here. We want to see what this Devil card, what has been holding you back. And we have the Ten of Hearts. The Ten of Hearts. This is all about relationships, family, happy relationships. But could this, maybe your family doesn't agree with what you want to do or whatever, and that's been really hindering you. Someone in your family feels that maybe you should be going another way, and you're trying to keep the family happy. Is that what's happening here for you, Virgo? Because this card comes right on top of the Devil card here, and the Devil card is about restrictions, and it is about things that are holding you back, such as addictions and things like that, that you need to let go. And sometimes we can just be, you know, in a, what do you call it, a relationship where you are leaning on someone else, you know, and you're not leaping forward and doing what you need to do on your own because you're so used to codependent is the word that I'm looking for. Codependent. And that happens also when you are restricting yourself for some reason. It could have something to do with family. You know, this is showing a happy family here, but with it being being on top of this Devil here, it tells me that what's happened to you in the past has something to do with maybe addictions of any sort. You just name it, any kind. It could be drugs, alcohol, sex, codependency, you know, all kinds of things. So look at that as you're moving forward. So this is something that I would say this month that you really have to take into consideration as far as yourself moving forward, Virgo. If you want to move forward, you may have to let some things go. You may have to let these restrictions go, and it may involve family life, you know. So let's see what else. Okay, so we have the Princess of Hearts here. The Princess of Hearts. Again, this is the Princess of Cups. And there may be an invitation here. I think this is an invitation really from the universe to do what you need to do, and maybe let go of some of these things that have been restricting you. Because it's like she's standing there reading her list. She's looking at the list. There may be a list of things. There may be more than one thing that you need to kind of let go as you get this offer here. She's usually holding some kind of a cup in a regular deck in which we don't know what is in that cup. And I would say for you, you know what's there. You know what's there. Although we did have the card that talks about how you are have secrets that you are not letting go of. The High Priestess. She shows up here. This is who I was looking for, the High Priestess. Okay, so you know what's in that cup. You know what's in that cup, and you know what you have to let go of. So this month, this is the time to let it go, Virgo. Okay, so you know what's there, but you are really keeping this to yourself. Again, heal that inner child so that you can move on, Virgo. Okay, you have the King of Hearts. Let's see what the King of Hearts is all about here. Why are you here, King of Hearts? Okay, we have the Two of Hearts here, which is the Two of Cups. This is about partnerships. This is about balance. And the whole reading to me, in a sense, it's about balance. Even though you have a lot of Pentacles, Pentacles are about structure also. So you have to get your life in balance, bring more structure into your life so that you can move into what the Magician wants you to have, the Empress, the world, that kind of thing. And as I look over these cards here, wow, yeah, there's going to be a big move for you. I just want to say, I'm gonna stop the read right here, and I just want to say, with all the cards that I pulled out here, you have so many major arcana that came out even before I clarified. You have, first of all, you have the Temperance here. You have the Magician. You have the Strength card. The Lovers. And then, and the Devil. I think that's 6 out of 10. Before I even clarified, Virgo, your life is going to change this month. Major things are going to happen for you. You just got to go work at it. Get it moving. Get it moving. Some things are going to change whether you make a move or not. But do you want them to change for the better? This is where that Magician comes in. You have control over this, Virgo. Okay, so this is where that Magician comes in at. This is where that Empress comes in at. The Strength card comes in. If you want to sit back and just let life happen, it may not happen the way you want it to happen. But this is telling you right now, Virgo, things are going to change for you in your life. And it's time for you to step up and make things happen the way that you want them to happen, not the way that something else that you're attached to here with this Devil may want it to happen. Really take the time to think about what it is, how it is that you want your life to go. You're in control. You are in control, and Spirit is giving you everything you need to make things happen the way that you want them to happen. So remember, Spirit has your back. Spirit just needs you to step up and say, okay, I'm ready. And things will happen for the better. All right? So, thank you so much, Virgo, and I will see you in the next read. Have a good evening.